like a ball.
Usually it's never good to intentionally make somebody feel insecure around you, because the difference between that insecurity and the insecurity that I'm going to be talking about in this video is that the first insecurity, they will respond to the sense of insecurity with attacking you because you become a threat, right? They would do whatever they can to feel secure, even if it means attacking and hurting you. This type of insecurity comes not from validation or the desire to get validation from you, but rather you are just reflecting to them their shortcoming and you have become a threat. That is not what I'm talking about. That's abusive. It is offensive. And that is completely disrespectful to do this. What I'm talking about is you want them to feel a need for you. You want them to feel a need around you, a need that you can meet. The safety you give them, the sense of acceptance that they feel in your presence, once they leave you, reveals a sense of discontent inside. So once you return, they'll have a sense of, I don't want to feel that lack anymore. And so because of that, it creates an underlying insecurity, a natural insecurity. It's like the child who loves his mother and doesn't want to get away from her. They may have a perfectly healthy relationship, but the point is that it's his love creates an insecurity that pushes that kid to want to be around his mother. So it's very important that you guys understand this, because every time I make this type of video, people seem to never really hear what I just said to you guys. And the reason why it's this: everyone possesses a delicate ego that remains concealed beneath a facade of security on the outside. And behind this mask, behind the mask we wear lies the feeling of uncertainty and emptiness. Every single one of us. Your task then is to unearth these doubt and anxiety, leveraging them to guide individuals towards success through your influence. So, and the beauty about this is that when people genuinely like you, when they have an affinity for you, this happens naturally. In fact, you can potentially open up wounds in a person without even knowing it, because they like you so much. You make them feel they're so comfortable in your presence that your absence reveals a deep state of unhappiness. So by seeding the moments of insecurity and hesitation, you position yourself as their rescuer, akin to a guardian figure. The sensation of lacking and yearning forms the foundation of all aspirations. This void in their mind becomes the space where you could introduce your charm, your presence, and your love, which would then entice them to enter your realm. Absent anxiety, without this anxiety, you can't do this. And this anxiety is a reflection of how much they like you, of how much they depend on you, or better yet, how much you fulfill in them, right? Because any addict will tell you that when you get a hit of your drug, when you don't have the hit of your drug, you feel anxiety. And you only feel anxiety because you are addicted to that. And so in your very nature, in just who you are, you create this type of anxiety. That's why you don't have to try so hard. You really don't. You just have to be very cognizant of overexposing yourself, of being too polite, of not really being yourself around them is what really causes this to backfire on you. Let me explain to you why. You see, naturally when you like people, what you don't notice about people who like you a lot is that they're very sensitive, right? They have a hypersensitivity to the signals you send out. And this hypersensitivity tends to create illusions in their minds where they see things that are not there. Where if you don't text them for a few hours, they start thinking that maybe you found someone. Or maybe you didn't sleep over with them that night when you always do. And now they're saying maybe they're losing interest, you know? And so this hypersensitivity comes about because of how much they like you and because how much they realize that when they're not around you, they feel anxious, right? It's that anxiety that makes the love so interesting, so sparky, so captivating. Without that anxiety, it won't be exciting. It just won't. It just won't. And so falling in love with someone naturally creates soft spots in them, right? And it makes the soft spots even softer. And they'll pay attention to the slightest change in your behavior. And this deepening of paying attention is what inspires them to be romantic. This deepening of paying attention is what allows them to remember your birthdays. That's why it's a red flag when they forget those little things. It's this deepening of attention to you is what makes them want to impress you, is what makes them remember the little things about you, is what flatters you, pretty much, right? And this happens because you become a mirror to them, right? Your mere presence is placing a mirror in front of them from which they can see their emptiness, right? They become aware of that lack so that you can feel it on the other hand, right? And the reason why is this is because people are very lazy, right? They're always looking for somebody else to fulfill them. They're always looking for that magic elixir, always looking for that improvement without putting effort. And so the desire to have somebody feel our emptiness is a weakness that we all prey on each other with. Because if people didn't have this lack inside, nobody will seduce each other. Nobody will need a partner. Nobody will need to get married if everyone is fulfilled. People only fall in love and only deeply and obsessively fall in love when there's a lack in their lives. It's just that simple. Without that lack, I don't care. If you're a moral person, then too bad for you. Too bad for you, right? Because even Jesus said, all of you that are weak, all of you that are unhappy, come to you. Jesus didn't say, all you happy motherfuckers come over. No. He wants, even Jesus said, from the mouth of babes comes the kingdom of heaven. Give me your weak, give me your lame, and give me your this, your that. And the reason why that is because the unfulfilled, the ones that need something, are the ones that are easily seduced.
Alright guys, so I want you guys to check out my online course called Dark Game. That's right people, Dark Game. And this course is pretty much, I review to you the secret tactics, the secret techniques to create attraction in almost any woman, right? But not just attraction to the point that makes her want to see you all the time, where she's the one initiating all the contact, right? Now just imagine to be able to keep all of the girls in your life that you lost because of your stupidity. Imagine, and I had stupidity too. Imagine being able to keep them. Imagine being able to have 5, 6 women available to you, wanting to see you. Imagine being able to create intense relationships where they're all doing all the work. People, that kind of stuff does exist, people. I'm not gonna promise you that you're gonna bang like 40, 50 women. I'm gonna promise you that you're gonna be able to keep the women you have, that you get with. I can promise you that keeping them will increase with this course. But let me keep showing you something. This course is pretty huge, people. It's a huge course. This course has over 50 videos, right? And some of them you could get for free. If you just sign up, you get free videos, right? But in these videos, let me show you guys the course, right?
All right, guys.
Shit. That's me right there, right? In this video, I pretty much teach you guys how to find your purpose. Right? All this is how to find your purpose, discovering your purpose, right? I teach you guys then about female psychology, all of the principles about female psychology you guys need to understand. I then teach you guys the mindset, the proper mindset that you guys need to deal with women. After that, I teach you guys 21 videos on how to game. I mean, it's pretty much unbelievable, man. I gotta make this available, right? But it's unbelievable how many, I pretty much put everything: outer game, social circuit game, strategies, threesomes, foursomes, everything, right? And on top of that, I give you guys a few bonuses: how to overcome approach anxiety, why you can't take actions, a Dickens pattern to change your mentality, how to go from open to transitions, right? 81 minute long, people. This is like, I don't know how long this is, but this is hours, and I mean hours worth of content. And you get a 30-day money back guarantee. I mean, you without questions asked. All for $99, people. This could be this could be around a few thousands, to be honest with you, right? But you guys get it for $99, right? All you gotta do is just go over here, purchase the course, you know, and you'll get access to it. And if you don't like it, you could just message me and get your money back, people. Look, man, don't be hard-headed, people. Don't be hard-headed. This is the course that you guys need, right? It gives you guys everything. I cover everything. I could promise you, man, you're not gonna get a more in-depth course on how to attract women and keep them more than this. All right. Anyways, people, check it out. 30-day money back guarantee. There is no risk, and you could get the free course. You get the free trial. The free trial are these videos that you get for free, right? You guys could just sign up. You could watch all of these videos for free, right? And you don't have to pay. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys inside. I want to see you guys inside because, again, people, you can't lose nothing. There's a 30-day money back